Jazz Baby Blues. Apartments bare of curtains, carpets sparsely furnished, Monkey Ward's 1950s America after war, and young men back from fighting, fucking foreign men's women, eager to propagate the American race for freedom's sake. So they came home and married the Rosies, girls who had gone to work in the offices, yards, and factories, hot with jazz and license unknown before. They stayed home front and worked the lines, experimented with the left behinds, 4F losers, but ready to give it all up, settle down, white picket fence, 2 and a fraction kids, a car, TV, and Betty Crocker. It was as if some giant onlooker picked up the box of America and shook it. Black and white mixed, families upended, the old strictures, if not abandoned, not enforced. And the jazz. This is no decorous two-step, no stately waltz. The jitterbugging bodies flung into each other's arms and off again, a trajectory into some previously unknown universe. Only multiple childbirth brought her back to naked ground. But his sex was global. College and a job supplied a mobility in the world unavailable to her, though he bought the latest appliances. Vacuum, washer, dryer, dishwasher, slicers, dicers, carafes and China electric knives, and coffee grinders, baby bottles so she wouldn't have to have any lips on her nipples except his. No suckling of her lifeblood, no gift of milk and honey, no mother love from the depths of her generative core, just chemicals made to act like love. Grow human beings already compromised, lacking whatever nutrients hadn't been discovered and synthesized to date. Technology exploded Hiroshima-like, as we knew that science had at last trumped nature. The electric world of left brain reason displaced the good, sweet soil of inspiration, intuition, and natural light. They thought they fell in love. Early sex explorations shoved down into the forgotten depths of psyche, married the boys whose own furtive gropings with German and Italian urchins displaced by bombs, by social apocalypse, whetted appetites only dreamed of down on the farm. A century of wars brought them together, a century just starting to peel off the modest layers, hiding hearts and heat, hiding wishes and wanting. The wars, like napalm later would in Southeast Asia, stripped bare souls encased in non-Victorian gray for just a moment, and they came together and made babies and more babies. And wanting no more war excitement, put pedal to the metal, nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel, eye on the prize, back in gray flannel, back to normal. Lines at the subway, lines for the bus, lines at the grocery, good gray soldiers lined up for work and school, march, march, march in step, climb the steps, climb the shoulders to the top of the heap. And Betty Boring, adventures all forgotten, had no orgasms, turned from sex. 3 kids in 4 years, Christ, open doors slammed shut for her, while he spun in rage and high libido, fast younger girls in fast new cars, their escape guaranteed by the Rosies, now housebrows, lost in the sweep of the post-war perfect dream. He was gone then, following his muse, far from factory, and she shriveled in lonesome southern nights, cry-broken, sick baby, where will the money come from days, lived in trailers, tiny railroad flats, cottages bought on the GI Bill when the dreams were still rosy, and the hot nights in the big double bed brought the downfall. No rhythm method, and the jellyfish condoms clogged up the drain. Silver Screen magazine had never prepared her for this. Thanks.